Chris from Outbound Terrain. Hope you guys are doing good. Hey, today we're going to change a shifter cable bushing. What happens is, this is an 07 JK, I'll show you in just a sec, that I'm going to do this on. The little bushing over time, your nipple for your gear shifter, what happens is that little nipple gets old. It's plastic and it breaks. It'll break right off and your whole shifter cable mechanism, which is a little round, it's like this with a cable on it, will pop off. When that happens, you're not going nowhere. This happened to me at the parking lot. I went to start it, started fine, and didn't go anywhere. So in the parking lot, I had to pull the console out and put a piece of baling wire on it to get home. It was a lot of fun, really. So I'll show you how to do this. It's not the best video, I guess, but you know, I'm just gonna go through it, and if you learn something and it helps you out, that'd be great. And that's it. Let's get started. So this is my 2000 JK Unlimited. I think from 2007 to 2011, I think the shifting mechanism is the same. I could be wrong, but I think it is. So we're gonna come in here, and what we're gonna have to do is pull these bolts out. We're gonna get the console out. That's the only way to be able to get to the shifter mechanism, the cable. So these right here, we need to get out. This is a T27 Torx. This is a T20, I believe. Yeah, it's a T20. So take that one out and that one out. Don't take these out. These other ones, leave those in, because that kind of holds your console together. And when you try to pull it out, everything will fall apart on you. So you can take it out as a unit, by the way I just showed you. So you're going to come around and make sure your seat's all the way forward when you do that. You won't be able to get to that bolt. All right, guess I need a new seat, huh? Anyways, let's come around here. Come on. And there it is. There's the other one. Same thing, same size. It's a T27. You pull that guy out, and what you can do basically, and we're going to have to take your shifter knob off and your four-wheel drive selector knob off, but I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. And you should be able to, when you're done getting the bolts out, to finagle that thing out. Get it out of there. And it's kind of hard. You got to kind of, you know, shimmy it out of there. But when you get it out, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you how you get this handle off. Actually, I've already pulled out the console. The console's gone. Kind of a reverse order. I was going to show you how I pulled it off, but it's pretty easy. Anyways, right here on your shifter selector knob, get a little screwdriver in there, pull straight down like that. So get that guy off. So what that does is it exposes this little T15 Torx, which you can kind of put in there and get that guy out of there. Yeah, hold on a second. It's hard to do this one-handed, it really is. So that guy's out. Now, that's out. The collar's off. Let's pull straight up. There you go. The reason I say this is because if you don't pull this off, you're not going to get the frickin' console out. Same here on the 4x4 selector. Get a little torque on it. I've already loosened it, but it just one motion, just straight up, and it pops off. Okay? It's not that hard to do. I mean, just put a little bit of beef behind it. When you pull this console out, the center console out, do not take these out. Don't take this one out, that one, or this bottom one. Don't take those out, because the whole look, or the center console compartment, all this stuff's going to fall out, and it's a pain in the butt to get back together. For the love of God, don't do it. I'm just telling you, man. Only way you need to get this thing off is these right here. That guy, and on the other side the corresponding two. There's four of these guys, the little Torx. I don't remember the size, but that's it, man. Pull those out and the whole console will come out. Don't waste your time. This is another center piece. I'll go over all this when I put it back in. So on this side, this is a control for the transmission. You know, right, this guy right here. If you pull back on that and this breaks off, this little bushing right here, and I did get stuck with this one. See that? I put a piece of baling wire on this thing so I could get home. But essentially what happened was I was at a stoplight, and this thing, I went to shift it back in the drive, and it just went back and forth because it was off. The cable was off its little bushing right here. So here it is. It's this little guy from MOPAR. I'll give you the part number. This got me home about 40 miles. Just, you know, I went around the shifter selector knob on the back, and this is just baling wire. Always carry something with you. This is my little little emergency kit I have in the back with my tools, which you should always have anyways. But anyways, here's the bushing that's supposed to go on here. Now you can see it's loose. The bushing just goes in there on first, and this whole thing snaps on there. But here's the bushing itself, and I'll give you the MOPAR number for this thing. It's just a stupid little plastic thing. Now I went to the Jeep dealership. They wanted 12 bucks for one of these stupid little piece of plastic made in Taiwan or wherever. On eBay I got a whole bag of these for like 5 bucks. So it's the same darn thing. It's the same MOPAR number. I'll give you that in a while. But that's all it is. I mean, these things can strand you. Either this one, or if you're out on the trail, this is the, you know, your regular shifter. This one and those two I showed you underneath. So there's 4 points. This point, one on the shifter underneath, and on the transfer case selector. And that's all it is these stupid things. I would replace all of them. These are stronger, than more urethane, I think, than the other harder ones. Like I said, they get hot and they break. But you get 4 of these, and if you're going to have this console off, dude, just do them all. Do all 4 of them, and just for peace of mind at the very least. Anyways, I'll show you what it looks like when I snap it on, but get that baling wire off. If that wasn't on there, I'd be wherever I was, and you'd have to tow this thing home. So just so you know your Jeep, and know, you know, when this happens, what to do. Anyways, just want to illustrate this a little bit more. Anyways, here it is. It's off. I took it off. Getting ready to put the new bushing on. All this is loose, not snapped in. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about. You go to put your Jeep in park or drive. What's in park? Yeah, no engagement. You know why? Because that stupid little bushing fell off. Now this could strand you. Anyways, that goes on like that. I'm going to put the new bushing on here. I'll show you how it works. I'm sorry about the crappy production. I don't have a camera lady today. It's just me and the phone. Sorry about my thumb there. Anyways, so that goes on and then it snaps on. But I'm going to put it all together and I'll show you. But that's what happened to me, and that's why the baling wire was on there. I wanted to show you guys. There's a picture of the old one right there, which is it's all cracked and stuff. You know, it didn't look very good. Just for like years of heat, and just, you know, since 2000. It says an 07 Wrangler. Here's the new one. So you see the difference pretty much. Now I'm going to let you know these new ones are kind of a tight fit. So right around the edges of this one, I got some really fine sandpaper here, and just kind of trimmed right around the edge there. Sorry, this is kind of a home production. I don't have a camera lady. Right there, right around that outer edge, just a little bit, just to kind of get it so it fits better. I don't know why these aftermarket ones are like that, but anyways, I put a little bit of a lithium grease on it, just a little bit, to kind of slip it on that nipple there, and get it on there. But other than that, it was looking pretty good. It's on there. Hopefully it stays there. I'm sure it will. Well, anything I wanted in this to show you this, it's all together. So all done, you know, all the bolts are in. Anyways, I don't run any carpet in this thing. It's wet and muddy all the time. This is an 07, like I said. It's cool because it still has the roll-up windows. Doesn't have the TPMS crap in here or any of that stuff. So that's pretty stock bare thing. I like it that way. Also, I just got some other projects. You can see my TJ project I'm working on over there. Nice TJ 2000, awesome Jeep. And then I've got this console that I built that I wanted to show you guys. I fabbed this thing out and runs all my controls, my CBs in there. And it's all overhead. It's just easy when you're on the trail to be able to use that and control all your lights and all that crap. But anyways, take it easy. It's Chris.